Hello everyone, welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at what I believe the video title is going to be possibly the best value in wargaming. The Clash of Steel Complete World War II Starter Set for Flames of War. Now seriously, I'm comparing this thing to the new 40k Leviathan box, to even a Song of Ice and Fire, which I consider probably the second best value. But this thing, nothing can compare to this thing. I'm going to flip it over, show you what's inside the box. Everything in that picture's in the box. Spoiler alert over here. We've got everything from three Panthers. You've got a couple of the what they call Panzer 470s, the like flap boys. You've got a Jagd Tiger. I guess you could probably also build the Panthers as Jagd Panthers, but sorry, got a full Panzer Grenadier platoon. You've got 4 T-34s, 2 JS2s, 2 JSU-122 assault guns, 3 armored cars, and a motor rifle company. This makes a force of, I believe, about 80 points for the Soviet Union and around 60 points for the Germans. Which, I'd like to point out, this is a steal at twice the price. This is basically, you buy 2 of these, you've got a full army for both sides. And both of these put together are about the same price as the Song of Ice and Fire starter set, or half the price of the new Leviathan box for 40k. And again, you get fully functional armies, like a Panzer, 2 Panzer Grenadier platoons, and 6 Panthers, and 4 Panzer 470s, and 2 Jagd Tigers.
You get 1 Panzer Grenadier platoon.
I'm saying if you buy 2 of them.
Oh.
If you buy 2 of them, you get a damn good army to start with. But enough quibbling about the good value, though it is insane value. Let's look inside. I hear the value calling to me. You know what they say, a wise man can hear the prophet in the wind. Good God, that's a lot of sprues. Okay, first of all, we get some dice, colored depending on if you're the Germans or the Soviet Union. You get armored cars. Looks like everything is just kind of tossed in here. Infantry are in separate baggies. I believe this is the German Grenadiers. Here, I'll pull one out of the baggie and show it to you. I believe this is the same sprue from the Open Fire starter set, which is also a very good one. I've been debating getting one of those to review, but between me and Hannah, we have 3 or 4 copies of the old one, so it's not the best value for us. Okay, let's see. And we got the Soviet sprue here, it looks like. But again, just looking at this amount of sprues. Again, this is $60. $65. $65 doesn't even buy you a squad in most games. Well, in 40k at least. And yeah, Soviets with heavy machine gun support, which is nice. And I showed you armored cars. Look forward to Hannah's kit reviews on all this stuff. Tracks, we got, yep, Panther tracks and Jagd Tiger. The Jagd Tiger is not a dual kit. I originally thought it was, but it is just the Jagd Tiger. I'm looking forward to this. I actually don't have a single Jagd Tiger. I have several original Tiger 2s, but none of the big Chungus boys.
We actually do have a Jagd Tiger, one of the original Resonant Metal ones, though.
Do we?
Yeah.
Where?
In our pile of shame.
Really? I did not know that. I thought we only had Panzer 2s. Or Tiger 2s. Here's the Panzer 470, which, if I'm not mistaken, we only have 1 platoon of, so that's a nice little bonus for our collection.
We don't have any of it.
I have a platoon of them. They're in that box over there.
Oh.
You can't see me. I'm pointing off screen. I'm also pointing at something that's very off screen and that I'll never show you, the long pile of shame. And as I said, you can build these as either the Panther or the Jagd Panther. which is pretty nice. You got all the little bits on here. Machine guns, track links, all the gribblies you could possibly need. It's really cool. I believe the only thing you're lacking out of this is the infrared fighting equipment that you might want to get if you're planning to run the new Berlin book. Okay, that is... Sorry, there's a lot of repeat sprues. Looks like we've got... Yep. JS2 on 2 separate sprues. JS2 is a beautiful tank, and once again, as I say in every video, I call it JS2 because we do not call him a Joseph Stalin. And all the SU-152s, or JSU-152s, all the T-34 sprues, which we definitely needed, looking at the T-34 tank battalion box we have right now. Armored car, more tracks, some Soviet tank commanders. No, I think those are German tank commanders. Yep, German tank commanders. And that's probably the Soviet tank commander sprue that I have just way too many of. You get a whole big bag of bases. Oh no, I think this is the German tank commanders. They look pretty evil. We'll get to you in a moment.
Germans. No, these are the Soviets. They're like machine gunners and stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's probably for the armored cars. And you get the Flames of War core rulebook on a little foldout. That's really cool. Core rules across so you can easily play. And how to do assaults and everything. And then you get your display of what everything in the box is. And how to assemble it. What each platoon and all the different tanks are. Awesome, awesome. And then we get to the pièce de résistance. You get the little baggie with the rulebook, which I'm always appreciative of, because if you don't throw in the little baggie, you get a really mangled rulebook. And this is nice and pristine. This is going with my 3 others. Don't worry, I'm being very conservative there. We definitely have more than 3. So you get the Berlin Soviet cards, the Berlin German card, and you get Panzer Grenadiers. Sorry, I need to crack these a little bit. They're sticky. Panzer Grenadier Platoon, Clausewitz Panzer IV, Panther Late as your HQ, Panther Late just tank platoon for a battle group, Berlin Jagdtiger is a tank hunter platoon, and then you skip straight over to the JSU-122, T-34-85, JS-2, BA-64, Hero Guards Motor Rifle Company, and T-34 HQ for a 4 detachment. Yeah, as I said, I think this might be the best value in wargaming. If you split it with a friend, each of you is taking home more than half of a battle force for $32.50. Like, my God, I can't imagine a better for it. Imagine a 40k box if you play 40k, and I'm assuming most wargamers do. Imagine a 40k box where you got 4 squads of Space Marines, a captain, and a Predator for $50. Like, that's the type of value we're talking about here. Like, this blew my mind when I first saw it. Buy this and open fire and you have a full German army. Buy this and the starter set of your choice and you've got more than enough to start your army. It's just, I can't say anything more about its value. It's crazy. Anyway, like it if you liked it. dislike it if you disliked it, and I will see all of you on the next one. Bye now.